So if you just want to start off by telling me what school you go to, what grade you're in.
Uh, I go to Medina Valley High School. I am a senior this year, and something about the school itself is it's not very heavy on the construction, but me and my instructor, we work a lot to get students and people involved in the construction program to get it more noticed. Unlike football, football is very noticed, but it doesn't do that well. And the construction program, it's not noticed, but it's doing very well at this point right now.
Awesome. And how did you get involved in that?
My when I was going to high school, I took the construction class not as that was going to be my career choice or anything like that. I actually took it just as a backup to know a little bit of the construction world, even though I already did know a bit of it, just wanted to learn more. And from there, he introduced me to SkillsUSA, and that's when I got really involved into everything in there, doing cabinet making, electrical work, and all that stuff. It's pretty fun.
And so you just participated in Skills USA,
Yes.
and you went to nationals.
Yes, I went to nationals last year for teamwork and we got top 19 we got 19th place. And this year I came back from nationals and got fourth for cabinet making.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
And then, so how did you guys get involved in the design build competition?
We were looking for more competitions to participate in because we at that point we only knew about Skills USA, and then the year prior to it, we learned about the Bricklayers 5000, something like that, and we participated in it. And we had a lot of fun. From there, we were trying to contacting different schools around the area, trying to figure out what other competitions there were at. And then we found out about the CIEF. You were hosting one too. So we were like, why not jump into it?
And what did you think about the competition?
It was really fun. It was great. I really liked it because it actually gave us a view on how things work inside the construction. It's not just like they give you plans and all that, which and doing the plans themselves, I was part of the one of the designers that helped make the plans and put it all together. And it was really fun to figure out how everything went together and how architects have to deal with meeting this criteria or something like that.
And tell me, which sponsor did you guys have?
Oh, this is the stuff I should probably remember, but
That's okay. That's okay. Did they get to come and meet with you at all before the competition? Did they come to the classroom?
Bartlett Cock, that's the sponsor. Bartlett Cock was our sponsor. And yes, we met a couple times. We met once before the competition, twice before the competition. One of them was for the architects, and one of them was for the classroom meeting. And they were really helpful. They brought some sets of plans from the school they were building nearby. They were teaching us what meant what on their plans, since different companies have different um, like specifications for things and all that. And we learned a little bit of how their company worked and what software they use and how like the chain of order their process goes through.
That's awesome. What kind of safety certifications did you have to go through in order to participate in design build?
Well, we watch whenever we participate in for the design build, we had a link that showed us a whole bunch of different safety stuff, and some of the and the instructions said the the instructor's guide was like this is the required safety stuff. So we all went ahead and took that. And but aside from that, we also have certifications in NCCR core curriculum, and we all in the class had their OSHA 30 certification too.
That's awesome. So what would you say your favorite part of participating in design build was?
My favorite part was actually meeting different people and talking to the different advisors that were there and the people that were there. Like I had a great time talking to Brittany. That's the one that I've always communicated to and from.
That's awesome. So after participating in that, what are you doing now this summer now that school's ended?
Now that school has ended, at first I was working at a feed distillery, orange corn. They make orange scented corn for hunting deer. And then when I remembered that a cabinet making company had reached out to me during my state's competition, saying that they would like to intern me for the summer. So I reached out to them, and they said, "Yeah, great." And then we set up a date and time to meet up at their facility. And from then on, the next day afterwards, I've been working there ever since. And I've still been working both jobs, and plus that, I've been doing side jobs on the side too.
That's awesome. Do you think that's giving you experience for your future career? Is that something that you'd want to do and pursue?
My future career is becoming an architect, and I feel like that is helping me through it because there is parts where they show us the architect plans, and then we have to figure out how their cabinets the architect has are lining up and everything. Right now, we're doing a project for the Pearl here in San Antonio, and they're redoing the stage or something like that. And it's been pretty great trying to figure out how the panels that we're putting together go onto the stage and all that.
Wow, well, I'm very impressed that you're a junior and doing all of this. You're setting yourself up for success. So do you have any suggestions to other students who might be interested in dipping their toes in the industry, how they can find internships or get involved in these programs?
The best way to find internships or talking to people is pretty much going to like local competitions or local people, and they'll tell you they'll talk nonstop. They'll tell you a whole bunch of different internships, competitions you can participate in, and you can meet a lot more new people there, and a lot of many different companies there too. So it's just pretty much getting out there, talking to people, and getting to know them too, and having a great time too.
Awesome. Do you think that you'll participate in the design build competition again next year?
We are hoping. We were really hoping we participated again, even like since since it ended, we've already been trying to plan something out for it this year.
Setting yourself up. I love to see it. Working ahead. All right. Well, Steven, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
Not really.
You're looking forward to relaxing. You've been working all day. Well,
Yeah.
I sure appreciate you taking the time. I know we played a little bit of tag going back and forth, but
Yeah, it's all
you're
right.
doing great things. You're so impressive. You should be really, really proud of yourself and the work that you're doing.
I am. Thank you very much.
And when you're a famous architect, I'm gonna be able to say I knew that guy.
All
Okay,
right.
have a great evening. I appreciate it. Talk
You
soon.
too. Talk to you
Bye-bye.
soon. Bye-bye.